Jessie J and Domino, it's 2:45, and my final guest today, Ryan McDermott, I spoke to probably 3 years ago now, about a film that was his film. It's a horror film called Mark McCready and the Archangel Murders. He won an award for that. I think it's probably because he spoke to me. He went on to win an award for that, and now he and Adam Brown have come up with a new sitcom called Staff Room. Good afternoon. You two are so young, aren't you?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm getting on, Becky. Yeah, the grey hair's coming through.
How old are you now, Ryan?
24? No, 28.
Oh, you are getting on.
I know.
And Adam, how old are you?
I'm only 26, so I'm a baby compared to him.
Yeah, he's mugged me off.
You did do really well, didn't you, with Mark McCready?
Yeah, it was. I don't think we expected it to happen, and it's gone on now. It's going to be a feature film.
So it was a short film?
Yeah, it was a short.
And you won most original film at the UK Film Festival, didn't you?
And we didn't expect it by any means, and off the back of that, producers saw it, bought the rights to it, and now it's getting filmed next year as a big budget feature.
So that's brilliant, obviously. Brilliant to have on your CV. And then you thought that you'd go into writing a sitcom.
Yeah, I thought, why not?
Well, you said you two had always wanted to work together.
Well, yeah. Well, we met. How long ago was it? 5 years.
5 years ago,
something like that. Yeah. Actually, through Mark McCready, I sort of did an interview with him, and we sort of kind of got on really, really well. It was one of the things we always had a laugh together, and we thought we should write something. Yeah. But there's always that thing when people say, how do you actually put the time and dedication to writing something? And we'd said for about a year and a half that we should write something. Every week we'd go, we should write some of this stuff down. We should write something.
We should write some of this.
And in the end, we went, right, we're going to actually sit down together and actually make an effort to write. So every week, we put a few days aside.
Yeah, but it's all well and good, isn't it? You two having a laugh together and enjoying each other's company and kind of laughing at each other's humour, but that doesn't necessarily, does it, translate onto the written page and then have to translate onto a television screen, which is what you're hoping for. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily... How do you know what you're writing is funny?
I guess you don't really. You got to trust your gut instinct, and if you're making each other laugh, and then I think when you start bringing in other people, of the actors, I think if it starts to sound funny when they start to speak, I think you start to get an inkling. And we shot quite a few days of it, and it wasn't funny, and we had to go back and we had to make it funny. So you learn as you go. So
we had to write some scenes that were actually quite funny in the end. We shot the first week and we watched it back and we thought, right, okay,
it's not that funny.
Yeah, which is kind of important for a comedy.
It is, yes, it is. It's called Staff Room, and what you've done actually is you've done a pilot and you're showing it to lots of people. But I was astounded by the names that you've got involved in it, because presumably you didn't pay them, did you, or not? Or maybe you paid them a tiny bit of money.
It was more expenses, really, wasn't it? I think that's all.
Yeah.
But
really, so who did you get in then? Tell us who you got.
We got Pat Sharp from Funhouse, Brian Capron
from Coronation
Street, the legend. Zoe Lister, Charlotte Dawson, Mary Joanna Coogan, Kieran Griffiths, Gary Damer. You name it, we kind of got them. Hugh Jackman wasn't available, but maybe for the series.
Yeah, I'm sure Hugh would have done it.
Yeah, he'd have done it, Becky.
He'd
have had the time.
A sitcom based in a school in Salford
with Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, perfect.
I mean, that was my next question. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think we're both from Salford anyway. Originally, I'm from Eccles, he's from Swinton, so it was kind of like we want to kind of draw on some of that as well. It's nice to sort of set it in an environment that we both know and stuff. So it was quite important to us, really. I think because there's quite a lot of humour in there that's northern. There's those nice accents come through.
Very regional, isn't it?
Yeah,
wanted to try and get that through, especially using local talent as well for the crew. It was really important to us to make sure we gave back to local people, really, who could come on board and work on the project.
Well, good luck.
Thank
it's
you.
Extraordinary, it really is. I suppose you're not young. You seem very young to me, but maybe in your business, in your line of work.
He's not so bad, but I'm getting on, Becky.
Yeah. I know you are. Good luck with it.
Thank you.
It's called Staff Room.
Yeah.
As we say, you've kind of just done one episode, if you like, and if people like it, presumably, fingers crossed, everything crossed, you're going to get it on the telly.
The trailer's out there now, so on YouTube, so check it out.
And lots of people have checked it out, haven't they?
13,000 people so far. It's only been up 10 days, and we've had Johnny Vegas, Mark Wright, we've had all sorts of people checking it out.
What's the big dream?
The big dream? Do 6 more in it, mate.
I think so. Yeah. That would be amazing to be able to actually do that. That would be the dream, wouldn't it, really?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you, Becky.
We will watch out for it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining me this afternoon. This is Barry White. Can't get enough of your love, babe.
I've heard people say that